Hey Virgo, hey, it's Gigi with Soul Intuitive, and this is your weekly tarot scope for Sunday, August 13th through Saturday, August 19th. Let's see what we have. There's a new moon August 16th, so midweek, right, on Wednesday. Utilize that accordingly. Okay. Okay. Virgo. Y'all got a lot going on. We're only 3 cards in. Any additional information? Okay, what's that? And what's that? Okay. I'm actually going to split these because I think, actually I don't have enough to split them, but you'll see how it pans out. I just want to bring these down so I can read them correctly. And you get an opportunity to see some of it, right? So you start off the week with the Ace of Cups. Let me just yell out what you have. The Ace of Cups, the High Priestess, the Sun, the King of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles, right? You got a lot of high level, highlighted good energy coming in at the front and even middle of this week, right? So clearly y'all are doing something right. There's a new relationship that is on the precipice of being created. Some of you all that are spiritual will be allowed to seek knowledge. What I'm hearing is that it's ancient knowledge as well. Like you will stumble upon, get some sort of ad that you will see, and this is very specific for someone. There will be an ad or something that you see that tells you to go and look for X, Y, and Z book. You're going to get that book. That book in turn is going to blow your mind and essentially just open you up to being even more spiritually enlightened. The wonderful Sun card here, best card in the deck, means that life is roses, all is well, and it falls. The Sun and the King of Wands fall on that new moon energy. So if you're looking for manifestations, this is a positive week for those and to see the start of those happening in your human existence, seeing them happening for you. There will be an opportunity. The King of Wands tells me that there is a new placement for you in work. So some of you all may be getting a notification that there's a new job that you can apply for. Yeah, it's more money, but it's more visibility. So take that into consideration. Yes, it's more money, but it's more visibility as well. So senior leaders will be able, the information that you provide will be more visible to them. Therefore, you'll be the main point of contact. So take that into consideration. As much as I want to say there's no use in crying over spilt milk, some of you all have to make a decision to walk away from 3 people in your life. 3 people. I don't even know why that's coming out, but there are 3 people in your life that you need to take a real hard look at walking away from. Walking away. 3. One of those people is more detrimental than the other 2, but still, it seems like there's a clearing that you need to go through because you have been involved in some things that are not in your best interest and not for your highest good. The Seven of Wands comes out a little later, like around Thursday, Friday, that energy. I would say for you, part of the reason why you have to walk away is because you could get yourself involved in defending someone else who is very cavalier, very casual with how they behave and how they present themselves. Present is the wrong word. With their behavior. I'm just going to say behavior because I think it's more or less that than anything else. They're very cavalier, very loose and fast with how they behave, yet they want all the support if they get into some shit. You got to let that person go. Whoever that person is, let them fly with that because that's just going to risk you. I'm also being called to say, yes, this Eight of Pentacles says hone your craft, but I feel like you need to do some homework on where you see yourself in the near future. And you really need to be about the business of planning your work and working your plan, whatever that is and however that looks for you in this life. If there's a certain place that you want to go, if there's some place you want to live, some place you want to work, a field that you want to get into, you got to do your homework. That's why that's coming in closer towards the end of the week. So one, you got people that you need to clear out. Let me go back. One, you got new relationships coming in, new people that you're meeting, new love interest. Take it however it resonates with your life. Spirit is speaking to you this week, telling you that there is ancient knowledge that they want you to read on. That ancient knowledge thus leads to a little bit more of your spiritual enlightenment. That's to guide you through life. That has nothing to do with one individual and everything to do with you. So shout out to you on getting a nudge from Spirit to say, hey, you need to proceed forward and go take a look at this. Right? My aunt would say to me, when God speaks to you, your feet need to be about the business of moving. And I'm saying the same thing to you. When God's Spirit speaks to you, you need to be about the business of moving forward with that information. Yeah, you need to be about the business of moving forward with that information. I'm going to pull a couple of psychic tarot cards to round out this reading. What else do we have for Virgo this week, Spirit? What else do we have for Virgo? Okay. Sorry. I had to get this. Sorry, half my face was in here as I'm waiting. So, Trapped in Fear came out. Firm Foundation came out. And the Universe came out. So, I'm going to say if there are any fearful thoughts, if there's anything like that you are concerned about, take a couple of deep breaths, say a quick mantra, say a quick prayer, and release. There's no point in being fearful. It just brings more fear. So you want to release it as fast as it comes in. I wouldn't adhere to it. I would just release it and let it fly. Firm Foundation, you are building successful things in your life, but you have to ensure your foundation is accurate. Your foundation is strong enough to be able to withstand being built upon it, right? Don't build your house on sand. Build it on firm ground. All right, that's all I have for you this week, Virgo. Until next week, you honor me by being present. I honor you as well. Peace. Ashe. Bye-bye.